Right, good day to all my wonderful online viewers. Just to remind you, if this is your first time of watching this YouTube channel and you have not subscribed, it won't cost you money. Just press the subscribe button, strike the bell also for notification of other videos, and other videos when they come on board you'll be able to see them. Thank you for viewing. Let's continue watching this video.
Intelligent, brilliant, and wonderful online students. We started a series not quite long, and that series is very vital, important, and relevant for SSCE examination in West Africa, and is also important for science students all through the world. So I will be making you understand certain things today that you should know how to tabulate your table, put your test, your observation, and your inference in table. Now let's not delay further. Let's go on straight away into what we have. Now look at test. Look at the observation. Look at the inference. The test on its own is the things you need to do. The observation are the characteristics that are discovered from the things you are adding together. And the inference is when you see the characteristics, you will be able to guess or identify or know what is inside those things you have mixed together. For by their characteristics we shall know them. Now look at it. When you put Na2CO3 or NaACO3 in a test tube and you add dilute hydrochloric acid in drops, what are you likely to experience? There will be effervescence. There will be effervescence of a gas. Now, what do you think will be the properties or the characteristics of this gas that will be evolved? Number one, since there is CO3 there, you begin to think on your mind that CO2 should be the gas that will be evolved. Now, what are the characteristics of CO2? CO2 is a colorless gas. CO2 is odorless. CO2 turns blue litmus paper red. CO2 extinguish burning flames. Look at the characteristics. Number one, colorless. Number two, odorless. Number three, turn blue litmus paper red. Number four, it extinguish burning split. So if you have all these characteristics, you know that CO2 is present. But CO2 cannot just be present. That CO2 must be from a CO3 minus. It must be from a radical. And the radical could either be CO3 2 minus or HCO3 minus. Let's move on to the next slide. Now look at it. Imagine if the salt Na2CO3 or NaACO3 is not mentioned from the observation, that is from the characteristics. The gas is CO2 because of the characteristics it shows. That is just all about the explanation. Let's move on. Now, to confirm that the gas is CO2, what will you do to really prove that what you have done is CO2? You are going to add water. Water is H2O to the test tube containing the gas. You add lime water. Lime water, this is not the formula, but it is a signal to the formula. There is Ca here, CaOH, then bracket 2, lime water. Lime water is calcium hydroxide. Take note of that. Let's see the full slide here. Lime water is to turn milky due to the presence of the formation of calcium trisulcarbonate 4, which is insoluble in water. So the lime water will be turned milky. And what is lime water? One more time I ask you. Lime water is calcium hydroxide. It will turn milky. The reason is when calcium hydroxide combines with carbon 4 oxide is going to give you H2O and CaCO3, and the color of CaCO3 is milk color, and it's insoluble in water. So learn this, please. Learn it again, learn it again, learn it again, and don't hesitate to subscribe and watch the next video for comprehensive.
All right, all my wonderful online viewers, let us get started.
For external exams. Now look at this. If you want to confirm carbon 4 oxide, what you use to confirm it is lime water. Look at the test, look at the observation, look at the inference. There are two major tests. That is why you need to watch the other videos. Now when you add ACl to any compound that contains CO3 or CO2 as the case may be, you are going to have effervescence, and you begin to suggest, you begin to think that what will be liberated from that will be CO2. Now if you don't add ACl, you could as well decide to heat it. You can apply heat. So when you apply heat, there will also be effervescence of the colorless gas. It turns blue litmus paper red, and it extinguishes glowing or burning splint, and it turns lime water milky. With all these characteristics, you know and you are sure that the gas that is involved is CO2. Now, from the observation, what could S be? This is a rhetorical question, and you need to calm down and watch it again to have full understanding. S could be CaCO3 or NaCO3. S can never be Na2CO3. Why? Because the triazocarbonate 4 of group 1 elements are not decomposed by it. When you apply heat on the triazocarbonate 4 of group 1 element, they melt. They don't break down. They don't decompose. So that's the more reason that it's either CaCO3 or NaCO3, because these two can be decomposed by heat. Let's move on to the next slide. Now look at it. When you have another test, observation and inference, when you have Na2SO3 plus dilute ACl, you have an effervescence of the gas. But look at the compound that is given to you, Na2CO3. So from this compound, you should start thinking that the gas that will come out will be CO2. And that CO2 is from a radical which is SO32 minus. So there will be an effervescence of the gas. The gas has irritating smell. The gas turns blue litmus paper red. Now look at the further test. When you now decide to use filter paper and you soak that filter paper in acidified KMNO4, or you decide to use filter paper that is soaked in acidified K2CR2O7, the gas will turn purple color of KMNO4 colorless. It will turn it colorless. Now, K2CR2O7 is orange or yellow in color. The color will be turned green without any precipitate. So when you have this, when you see this, SO2 gas is confirmed. Yes, obviously, SO2 gas is confirmed. So please, you have to learn it again. Learn it more and more and more. The more you press, the more you understand. The more you watch, the more you listen, write down. Now press the comment button, send your questions to me. I'll be delighted to attend to them. Have a wonderful